Hello. Hi, HD. How are you? Oh, you're watching. Hey, 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 Daniel. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Ads. Yes, I figured that was it. I have a new phone to me, and it's always. Hey, AJ. Hi, Mandala. ¿Cómo estás? How are you guys? Divergent Crafty. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, HD, I was saying that I have a new phone to me and it's always changing everything I type. So I'm always sending crazy messages out. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Granny, hey. Hey, Proverbs 31. How is everybody doing today? I'm guilty of being a lurker. I am a chronic lurker. It's just that I'm always so busy that I'm watching and listening and doing other things at the same time. Hey, Davila, how are you? Carmen, how are you? Bendiciones desde Puerto Rico, la isla del encanto. ¡Mua! Bendiciones. Thank you guys for coming on. Don't forget the thummies. Guys, I got some awesome news. Some really awesome news. Do you see the dollar sign in the bottom? You know what that means? I've been monetized. No, I'm not saying because I need anybody to do a super chat or anything. I'm just saying that there's going to be a celebration coming soon. So you guys need to watch out for that. Hey, Zach. Thank you, honey. That's so sweet of you. My bracelet's on its way. Yay! I'm so excited. So I just recorded a video. It's going over my Hobby Lobby haul, which last year I really went all out. This year I was a little bit more conservative in what I purchased. I was more intentional as to what I really wanted. AJ, that's so sweet. I don't have nothing yet to make a lot of noise, but I do thank you, honey. I appreciate you so much. That is so sweet. Awesome. Thank you. And so I decided to be really specific with what I purchased and just really get what I was willing to use and what I liked using, not just because it looked pretty, but which most of the yarn looks beautiful. But you guys know that I'm a cotton kind of gal, and I was just trying to stay within that. And so I got some things, but yeah. Proverbs 31 saying, yeah, that means 45% of whatever anyone gives you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I always have my PayPal. If you go to my main page by my title on the right hand side, you're going to see a little PayPal symbol. If you just tap into that, it takes you straight to my PayPal account. If anybody's interested, once again, I'm just mentioning it. Guardian of Wealth, you need to find these exclusives from Hobby Lobby elsewhere. Yeah, sorry. Just because we shop doesn't mean we agree, but that's okay. But we do support the fact that everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and that goes across the board with everybody. Hi, Angela. Hi, Brenda, and everybody in the chat. I'm still working on the knitting hat. I made my own wooden stool. Oh, awesome! How are you doing? I'm good. Good. I have truth be told, I am dealing again with a little bit of congestion. And hey, Bev, how are you, honey? Welcome in. And I have a feeling that it has to do with my office. The fact that I have not been actually being working in my office for a long time, I think the AC in my office may be dirty. So I put in a sent an email to my engineering team to see if they can clean my AC. Because the last 2 days that I actually went into the office, the following day weekend, I actually ended up sick. So I'm thinking it may be related to probably mold or mildew being inside the AC and creating, who knows? I don't know. I'm just trying to cover all my bases and clean everything. Just make sure if that's what it is, then we'll take care of that. Hey, Pat Cray Hollis, how are you, honey? All right, Propers, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, on my main page, there's a little PayPal if you guys want to. We're gonna have a celebration probably. I'm not sure if it's gonna be next week or the following week, but I will let you guys know. And we're gonna have a ton of giveaways. We're gonna have some prizes, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. You guys know I love giving things out, so I have a ton of stuff that I've been working because I know we've been getting close. That I've been preparing for you guys, and it's gonna be a tons of fun. You guys are gonna love it. Hi, Blind Stitches. How are you, honey? I'm good. Titi, we're gonna have a talk about that. No, we don't. No, we don't. You know how I feel. Mom is making me a rainbow beanie, hopefully. Yes. I told her to. I told her to do something rainbowy for you. In fact, there's a yarn that she ordered that came, they didn't have the color, and I ordered rainbow instead, and I told her to use it and make something for you. You know I support you 100%, but everybody is entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and we need to respect it. So my sister is at Hobby Lobby, I think, as we speak, shopping. Divergent saying, I'm trying to take a break from my crochet. Shoulders are aching up again. Yeah, I know what that means. I know what that's like. I want a rainbow tank top too. Jeannie! Oh my God, honey, how are you? I've been missing you. I, in fact, was going to say something to Dana this morning, but I was driving on my way to Hobby Lobby to see if anybody had heard from you. Because last time we had heard you were canceling your live because of the weather. And then I had not seen you in any live, and I was wondering what was going on. Yay! I'm so happy you're back, honey. I hope everything's fine. It's so good to see you. Sarah, how are you? Are you working? Yeah, working and lurking. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let me see. Don't forget your tummies, guys. So I did go to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and they had just one aisle, not even one aisle, one half of an aisle just done, marked down. And it just happened to be where the Rapology was. You guys know that this yarn is the 90% cotton, 10% polyester. I'm all about the cotton. It's the number 2, which is right up my alley. And I got I got 2 cakes of each color. And so I'm not going to go into too much detail I'm just going to show you really quick the colors that I got and the names. This is called Bittersweet. Really quick. This one's called Cool Sky. You guys have probably seen all of these in a bunch of other lives. I just want to share with you the colors I got. This is Eternal Indigo. This is Jeweled Dragonfly. This is called Sunday Denim. This one's got some yellow in it. This one is called April Bouquet. This one's got a bunch of colors. This one is called High Alert. This is the black one with all the fluorescent blues and greens and yellows, pinks. This one is called Elegant Eggplant, and this one is like a cream with a purple flecks. Hey Dana, sweetheart, come on in. And then this one is called Petal Showers in Spring. And this is like a gray lavender color with purple and with blue and greens. No problem, Pat. We'll see you. So those are all the colors that I got, and I got 2 of each cake. My sister just sent me a picture that she got most of these as well. So I was going to share with her. She didn't get them. She didn't get any, but she was able to find some. I'm probably gonna head over again tonight before they close because the young lady told me that they're doing it little by little. So hi Vera, welcome in. So I wanted to see the ones that I really want to try to get is this one, the Sugar Wheel Cotton, and I was able to find this one in another store. And this is the only colorway they had is Mountain View, and it's just gray, burgundy pink, and this is like a really dark charcoal gray. It's really pretty, and I think I was able to get 4 of these. And so, but I was wanting to see if they had any other colors. So, trying to find more sugar wheel, but it looks like the sugar wheel is not being all marked down like it was last year. And then I got some more of this ice cream cotton blend in the multicolor. This is called Rainbow. And I got a bunch of this in case my sister wanted to make something for my nephew who may be still here in the house. And then I got a couple of the scrubbies because I have bought some through Hirschner's that were in clearance. So I just got a couple of these and that's it. But I wanted to show you guys the yarn that I got from Daniel. I'm going to be posting a video later tonight. And I'm going into detail with the yarn and Daniel. I'm going to put all the links. Hi, Connie. Welcome in. So this is the yarn that I got from Daniel. It is beautiful. It is a very light yellow, green, lavender, and gray. It's super light. It's super beautiful. It is a fingering weight. It's got stellina. It's 75 superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 5% gold stellina. It is beautiful. Garden State Gardener, hey! Yeah, Divergent. I would say give them a call. When you call, ask for the yarn department. Ask them if they've already started marking down the yarn for their annual clearance and kind of get a little bit because sometimes they're not completely honest with you over the phone. Other times they are. So you just have to play by ear. Hi Vera, did I say hi to you already? Not sure. I'm telling you. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful yarn. So I'm going to be uploading a video later tonight. And I'm going to link although Daniel, if you're still here, if somebody wants to link his site, you can. It's called the Paw Ply Yarn Company. And he's got some beautiful stuff coming in. I think he said he was going to be updating his site today. So look out for some new yarn. He had sold out. I guess there was some kind of show recently and he sold out of most of it, but it looks like he's been very busy and he's going to be posting a lot of nice stuff in there. Hey Gina, how are you, honey? New shop update coming soon. Okay. Okay, so he's got some new updates coming soon. Hold on here, honey. Let me fix you. Daniel, check to see if you're blue. You should be blue now, honey. So that way you can put the link of your shop if you want. That way people can check it out whenever they get an opportunity to go over. So yeah, so I got this one hand. You guys know I'm all about the cotton, but I also want to support my fellow YouTubers. And I went ahead and purchased. I'm going to be also purchasing some from Barbara. What's her channel name? Barbara, I know you're probably still here. Ah, what is it? What is it? What is it? Let me see. I got the worst memory, I'm telling you guys. You guys think I'm joking. But anyways, there's some other YouTubers that do dye their own yarn, and I will be purchasing from them as well. Whisper, thank you, AJ. Yes. That's a dang shame, I'm telling you. That's what happens when you hit your 50s. So, yes, super excited with this, guys. So, check him out. I know a lot of you guys love your what Superwash Merino wool, and he's got some beautiful, beautiful stuff. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Divergent. Yes, Whisper. And I also got from my sister, she had bought a couple of these from Hobie and used one to do a shawl and didn't need the second one and asked me if I wanted it. And I said, hello, yes. It's called Butterfly. It's premium acrylic. It is a size 3. It's got 547 yards. And it is actually, you can't tell very well, but it's got blues and it's got greens and it's got some yellow. Let's see if I can open it for you guys here. So it's really beautiful. It's super soft. It is a really soft acrylic. And she was able to make a good size shawl just using just one. So she asked me if I wanted the other one. I said, hello, yes. So I got this from my sister. Thank you, Lisandra, in case you're watching. And then Kramer Yarns. Who was it? I'm not sure who had a YouTube video up recently with some Kramer yarn clearance, but I went in there and I was able to get this really beautiful. It is 90% cotton. No, it's not 90% cotton. It is 45 cotton, 55 acrylic. It's called Tatami Tweed DK weight in this gray, green with little flecks of different colors. Beautiful. I can't remember how much I paid. It is 250 yards, if I'm not mistaken, and it's called Playtime. Yeah, 250 yards. And I know it was on clearance. Plus, I had found a coupon code as well, so I got an even bigger discount. So I got 4 of them. You guys know I like to have about 1,000 yards so that I can be sure I can create either a poncho or a shawl with it. Most likely it's going to be a poncho. I bought some of Dana's from Creative Crochet. She posted some new patterns. And I bought one. Dana, what's the newest pattern you posted? It's not the one with the pineapple, but the one that is really, I bought the one with the pineapples on it a couple weeks ago, but I bought the other one yesterday that just had, it's just very light. It's, she'll put the name on there. David, I agree with you, honey. Sometimes, but you know, it's like one of those things. I don't need yarn. I give a lot of it away, and in fact, I have pulled out so much to give away during my celebration coming up that that is justified, you know. And sometimes the price is so good that even if you don't need it, you think of potential giveaways. At least for me, and prizes, and I'm inching so close to 3,000 subscribers that I'm going to be doing also a huge giveaway for that as well. You guys know I love to give things away, and I am so psyched with the celebration and the raffle, not the raffle, but the giveaways we're going to be doing during the celebration. And then once we reach the 3,000 subscribers, we're going to do more giveaways, and I'm just all about the giveaways. But and then at Hobby Lobby, I bought this. It's missing one, but it was $1.49, so it's missing one here. I guess that's the reason for the clearance. And I just picked it up. I figured, you know, my sister may want it. It's got a 6.5, a 6.0, a 5.5. I'm assuming it had. My husband just walked by listening to me, and I'm listening to myself, going, what in the world? He's walking by watching me. And then it has a 4.0. I'm assuming it had probably a 4.5. So, but anyways, for $1.50, it's Yarnology, the Hobby Lobby brand. Thank you, Zach. So so yeah, that's what I've been purchasing lately. So I'm gonna see if maybe later tonight I can take a drive with my husband over to Hobby Lobby and see if she's marked down the other cotton. There is one that they have that is similar to a Big Twist graphic that I'm interested in, and then also the Sugar Wheel cotton. Those are the only two that I'm really interested in. Hey Vicky, come on in. No worries, honey. Does anybody know how long they sell a hobby? It's on until they sell out, until they sell the yarn out. Once they sell once the clearance yarn goes out, is out. As long as there's clearance yarn available, you'll find it there. So if your store is one that they don't sell, that there's not a lot of people like us living around there, they may have it for a few weeks. Divergent, there's benefits to living in the boondocks for sure. Yeah. It's true, AJ David, but you are a creator, so you see a color and start thinking. That's true. That's true. For me, sometimes I think of a project and then I start going through my yarn and see which one I think is best. So I don't know if Liz is here, but if Liz is not here, I'm gonna show you some of the things that we're making for Liz. Live talk with Liz. You know who she is? So we've made for her a hook block. Daniel needs a Hobby Lobby. Daniel, you guys got some nice shops too in the UK. Window shop, not so we've made so Liz ordered a hook block. So these are for hooks. You just basically just put your hooks in here. You can put your hooks or anything else in those little holes really. If you she does diamond painting, so her diamond, I guess her diamond pens can go in there. We also made for her a cell phone holder, and this is how this works. Get my phone, it goes like this. Use the fingerprints all over my phone. Ugh. Yes, isn't she, Daniel? She's got such a big heart. I love her. So yeah, this is a phone holder that she ordered with her owl. And finally she ordered a hook caddy. A hook, well, it's just a supply caddy. These are little goodies that I'm sending to her free of charge. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 20 holes for hooks. You have the space for your needles. You have this that fits the round tape measure. You can put uh, scissors in here and stitch markers and such, which I have a little something here for her. A little stitch marker and a threader that I'm putting there for her, sending to her. Hi, come on in. No problem, Daniel. I'll be here, honey. God willing. So yeah, so this is all going to list, and gotta get it all. It's almost all packed up, getting ready to go. You guys are getting to see it first. She's not here. Normally, I don't do that. I allow the person to see it first, but I'm sure she won't mind. So it's all here in the box, ready to ship out. And what else? What else is going on here? And we're making some signs for some other people. The phone holder, it's not in my about Divergent because that's a new item, but we are charging 25 for that. And that is if you want something like mine, this is mine. Mine is just regular wood and it's got a camper that says my happy place. This was the first one we made. So yeah, but the 25 is shipped. That's amazing, Dana. Yeah. He's always coming up for some crazy stuff. He came up with this it's like a caddy for the cell phone, but it's really made for men to put their watch, their wallet, their keys, and their phone. And this he's making a ton of them because his sister just ordered a bunch of them for gifts for teachers and coworkers. Oh, thank you, Dana. Yes, yes. Divergent, you're in the U.S. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, if you guys are interested in anything, even if it's something that we don't make that you may have in mind, just shoot me an email. And there's my email. Just shoot me an email, and you guys can let me know what you're looking for, and I can tell you. Yeah, yeah. Normally, if it's going to Canada, the shipping is more expensive because it is much more pricier to ship out of the country. Hi, Lashera. How you doing, honey? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's okay. Yeah, so it's the weather here is crummy. Here in Florida, it's been raining for the last couple of days, which is good because that means the grass starts to grow, and my husband will be even more busy. Will be busier. Melissa saying hi to all in the chat. Yes, I've been really busy. I wore this poncho to church on Sunday, and that's the one that I'm going to be doing the tutorial on, but I'm waiting my testers to finish giving me all the feedback so that I can then get the pattern completed. The pattern is complete, but I'm just waiting to see if they have any other changes or suggestions that they may have before I put it out and I do the tutorial. But it probably won't be for another couple of weeks. Because now with the celebration coming on and that we're going to be having, I have to get with Dana and see about when the best time would be. If I'm going to do it on a Tuesday or if I'm going to do it on a weekend, if I'm going to ask somebody to loan me some of their time. I'm probably going to keep it to like 2 hours and go from there. And it may be on my regular Tuesdays. I don't want to go into anybody's time. So what are you guys up to? Tell me. What are you guys doing? Have you guys been to Hobby Lobby? What do you guys have in your hook? I got water in my cup. I got water in my cup. And for dinner tonight, we're having some what are we having? We're having some Nathan's hot dogs. Hey, Crojo Corner, how are you, honey? How are you doing? Welcome in. Don't forget your tummies. So yeah, so I went over all the yarn that I bought. I don't think I got that much, to be honest with you. Last year I really went crazy. And I bought a lot of stuff that I still have not used that I don't think I'm going to use because I live in Florida. Not all the yarn is conducive for Florida weather. And you guys know that I only make what I'm going to wear. Um, hey Cindy. Ooh, you have a shawl for wings? Oh, nice. Zach just watched one of Melissa's videos. Good job. I'll tell you what I've been working on too. Let me show you. So these are some of the things that I have been making, getting ready for celebration. Is we are made some custom hooks that are going to be um, given out during our monetization. You know what I mean? Celebration. We got some hooks. Ooh. Vicky say making 16-inch patriotic stars in red, white, and blue variegated. Sarah's tutorial. Have water in my cup. Yeah, got water in my cup too. Thank you. Thank you, Crojo Corner. Yeah. So we got these are all 5 or 6.5. And they're similar colors, but no two are the same. You know that there's no way of getting the clay to run exactly the same. You see, they're similar colors, but not all the same. Cindy, no, I've never worked for Disney. I've always worked in the Disney area. Well, in in my hospitality life, I work in the Disney area. Right now, I work for a hotel that is a resort right outside Disney. And in the past, I work in the banking industry. So I went from banking. I was in banking for 15 years, and I've been in hospitality since 2008. Sorry, 2005. Yeah, so we got some of those. And Dana, look what I've been making. These are some earrings that it's not exactly the same as Dana's pattern. It's very similar, but these are much smaller. These are only like an inch and a half. See, they're much smaller. I've been working on those, and my fingers are feeling it. Small spaces, small yarn, achy fingers. Thank you, Vera. You might have seen me in downtown Disney. No, I haven't been to downtown Disney in some time, but I do have a lot of twins. A lot of people. For some reason, I have a face that a lot of people always saying, "I know you." And then these are really tiny though. These are like just an inch. And these have caused my fingers to ache quite a bit. Yeah, Miss Dana has some beautiful earrings in her website, and These are the ones she made for me. And she's got some beautiful patterns too, some earring patterns in her Ravelry and in her Etsy. These are the ones Miss Dana made. See the difference in size? These are beautiful. So I made some, and my mother-in-law's birthday is this weekend, and she fell in love with these that I had made. These are black. So she's getting these for her birthday. These are, let me get them out of the bag. You can't really see them. They're black with a lot of shimmery colors. Yeah, these are way smaller. You see the difference? Way smaller. So sparkly, yeah. Yeah, I got sparkly ones and I got non-sparkly ones. So my daughter is she works in the school system right now, so she's home in the summer. So I told her, take the pictures and whatever you sell, I'll give you 50%. So I know, right? Right, Dana? That's what I told Jeannie. I'm like, where has she been hiding? We've missed her. So yeah, we have shiny gray. These are like gold. These are like taupe gray, white with gold. These are like gold color. These are rose gold. These are also like a rose gold. And then these are just like a rose, just not shiny. So yeah, keep him busy. I'm trying to convince my husband that I want to retire. That's what it is. Oh, you've been out of town in Louisiana. Well, I hope everything's okay. Yeah. Well, my daughter, she's got a bunch of YouTube friends and a younger crowd, and she can get some sold. I told her, you sell them, I'll give you 50% of what you sell. Helps her a little bit, helps me a little bit, and that way makes have a little bit of pocket money. Because you guys know in the school district, if you don't, in the summers you don't work, you don't get paid. So, oh, that's good. That's good, Jeannie. I'm supposed to be going up to see my mom and dad this Sunday, so for Father's Day. Can't believe how fast this year is going. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, Jenny, did you hear the news? I'm monetized. Did you see the little dollar symbol on the bottom? I told people, I'm not telling you so you can super chat or anything. I'm just showing we're gonna have a celebration soon. Hello, Hookah Crochet. I used to teach and I would work in Cayman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, they have a program here, and I'm sure they have it in most schools where I guess they take portion of your pay and then they pay to you during the summertime, during the weeks in the summer. But it's very little. It's not that much. So I figure, it helps her, it helps me. So awesome. Yeah. Yes, that's right. You did email me back. Yeah. Are you having a live tonight, Jeannie? Thank you, Vicky. Oh, you guys have the same program? Yeah. Yeah. She was thinking of trying, she's trying to get an administrative job in the office so that she gets paid year round. But she's put so many years into the county that she wants to stay in the county. She used to be a corrections officer, my daughter. And so after she had the baby, she decided to take a step back, but now she's trying to get back into the county. and she was able to get in through the school system, but she's really looking for an administrative job that she can work all year long. So we'll see. Yes. Yay! Ginny's having a live tonight. Awesome. We'll be there. You know, we will definitely be there. Yeah, so yeah, so she's not working in the at the school just because after 20 years she can retire with full benefits, and she's already put in about 8 years, so she wants to just continue to stay within the county so that she can eventually retire at a young age and have that under her belt, which is a great plan, but not always so easy to get a job at the county. So she went in through the school system. Eventually, hopefully, she'll find something else that's more suited to what she wants to do. Hey, Kimmy. I just got a text from. Oh, okay. From somebody. The young lady from Hobby Lobby that I was telling you that I befriended. She was she wants one of the earrings that I made. How you doing, Kimmy? Everybody's saying hi to Kimmy. Yeah, so the weather here has been crummy. It's been raining all weekend long. We were able to go in the pool on Sunday for a little bit. It was a little bit on the sunny side, and it lasted for like maybe 45 minutes or to an hour. And then the skies opened up and it started raining. All right, sweetheart Angela, no worries. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. And I'm gonna be making crojo. I'm gonna be making some of those those worms. What are they called? Something worms? Wiggle worms? No. But I'm gonna try and make some of those in the next night or so. Worry worms. That's it. Eesh. I'm telling you, I'm the worst. I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida, Hook Hook. Yeah, I'm in Florida, and we've it's been oddly dry for a long time, so we've really been needing the rain. So it's nice that it's raining. It's just, when you want to go out and do something and it's raining, or you want to go in the pool. Oh, you just got a package from Miss Tina. I wonder what it is. Did you order earrings? She makes such beautiful earrings. But those that she makes are way too big for me. I can't wear those big earrings. They look great on Granny D. They look great on many people, but I can't wear those. Hey Pamela, how are you, honey? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I saw photos that you guys posted, the Z posted of your outing. Was it this past weekend? You guys had a blast in that crochet show. Divergent. I wonder if a halfway house will look at you like you were crazy if you left about 10 worry worms. Hmm. I think if it has the little, how Kroger Corner has the little explanation card that they're gonna put in the little plastic sleeve. If it has that, I don't think they would look at you funny because they would know exactly what it is for. And that's not a bad idea. Um, a halfway house is a great place, I think, to donate those to. The reality is that you know a, there's a lot of issues with mental health, anxiety, depression, OCD, bipolar, and I think many of us suffer from those issues. And sometimes having something like that, it's just beneficial regardless. Working and lurking, yes, at the knitting tree in Los Angeles. Yes, so much fun to shop and see everyone. I envy you guys. You guys have the best like trunk shows, and it seems like you guys have something going on every few months. Jeannie's asking Kimmy to send her her email. Yeah, so I've been really busy. So we're going to be having a celebration soon for our monetization, whatever it's called. It sounds like a robot. So we got some custom hooks we're going to be giving. I got some packets put together with some goodies. I got some yarn we're going to be giving away. I got some earrings that we'll be giving away. Thank you, Hook Hook. Appreciate that. There's a bunch of cards for the worms in the Random Acts of Crochet Kindness Facebook group. There you go. So Divergent, if you're thinking of doing that, that would be great. Just go into the Random Acts of Crochet Kindness Facebook group. You can print out the card that gives you the explanation as to what the worry worms are for and why they are what they are, and that way they'll know what to do with them. Hey, Quilty. Welcome in. Don't forget your tummies. But yeah, I think that's an awesome idea. I really do. Projo knocked that one out of the park. That's a great idea. And it's such an easy thing to do that you can make so many in so little time. Miss Dana did today her craft hour, and she made a few of them in no time. Hi, Mary. How are you? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Everything going well? Kim may have to send it to Instagram, Jeannie. You know what's really weird is that I was emailing Dana last week, and for some reason I keep getting the emails kicking back saying delivery incomplete. It was a crazy. I've never seen a message like that come back. But she said she was getting them, but I was getting a message saying that the emails were incomplete, delivery incomplete. What does that mean? It's a huge group with lots of ideas. Not my group just sharing the information. Well, there you go. Been good, just haven't made time to watch YouTube. Well, sometimes we can't. I know, I can understand. Sometimes life becomes very busy and it's, especially when you got kids and you're working, it's not always that easy to just hop on. Absolutely. So let me see. I want to read. Don't fall. Don't fall. Today is June what, 15th? Lashara is saying hi to Quilty. Today is June 15th. It's a kind of sour day for me. It's a bittersweet day for me. Today we had to put my puppy dog Mocha down last year today. So I had not mentioned that because it'll make me cry, but yeah, it's a sad day last year, this day last year. June 15th, a year of positive thinking. Daily Inspirations, Wisdom and Courage by Cindy Spiegel. And it says for June 15th, tomorrow it may not matter. What seems important today in this moment may not matter at all tomorrow. What are some experiences that cause you a lot of worry, but eventually turn out to be much less significant than you expected? Write them down on a piece of paper titled Things That Didn't Really Matter All That Much. When a new situation feels bigger than you, return to this list for a dose of much needed perspective. Isn't that true, guys? If you're like me, I am a very anxious person. I'll be honest and truthful about it. I'm always thinking the worst. I try to not thinking the worst, but I'm always worried that the worst will happen. I don't like having I'm a very, I don't like to leave things unfinished. The fact that the thought of not finishing something actually gives me anxiety. So that's why I only keep a few projects going at a time. I know a lot of us are that the same way, and it's true. So 9 times out of 10, we are anxious over something that turns out to be absolutely nothing. It turns out to be completely uneventful, and it's a shame. But we need to remind ourselves, these things are not as serious as we make them out to be. I know for many of us, I know we use. I'm the same. Yeah, it's the truth. I mean, I think many of us use our craft to keep our focus off our worries, our stresses, our OCDisms, our bipolarisms, and the fact is that most women go through some form of mental, what is called mental. I don't like calling mental illness. It's like a mental disability, I would say. And I think a lot of it, I've mentioned this before and I'll say it again, I think a lot of it is hormone related. Divergence got PTSD and crafting helps her the same. Yeah. A lot of us go through that. It's funny because my daughter is also going through some things, and I have to remind her that she is not the exception but the rule. And the more we talk to other women, we realize that it is more common than not for women to feel anxieties, to feel depressions, to feel worries, to feel OCDisms, to feel bipolarisms and stuff like that. And unfortunately, I think that a lot of it is hormonal related. And I think a lot of it could be handled with hormone therapy, but because hormone therapy is frowned upon because of the connection to potential cancers, it's not it's not readily available. But it is part of who we are as women. Women, unfortunately, we are built in such a way where as we grow older, we go through stages and our hormones change. And every time that happens, things happen to us and we start, it affects us. It affects us in different ways, whether it's causing anxieties, whether it's causing depression. Because I think many of us, if we think back, there was a time when we didn't feel this way, but we felt we can conquer the world. And now, granted, there are some cases that are, um, from a child, but thank you, Dana. Thank you. But it's one of those things that I really do believe, and I'm almost certain that a lot of the issues that women have nowadays can be solved with hormone therapy, um, if it would be readily available. But and I don't want to get into a political debate, but I think also the pharmaceutical companies make a lot of money with antidepressants, anti-anxiety, and psycho whatever medications. So, and that's a whole nother issue. So, but so I'm just putting it out there because I know that sometimes we think that we're the only ones, and truth be told is that there are more of us than not. And if you were to ask every single woman on the face of the earth, if you have any of these thoughts, they'll tell you yes. I remember when I first was going through this, I went to my doctor, and she's a female doctor, and I actually started crying, and I said, I don't want to feel like I have to take medication every day of my life. And she said, I'm really coming up. This is raw with you guys right now. This is very raw. And she said to me, I understand your feeling, but if I were to have a penny for every situation that I have, very much like you, I'd be a billionaire right now. And basically, she led me to believe that this is very common in women. It's unfortunate, but it is a very common situation that we go through. As we grow older, our hormone levels change. That affects our moods, affects our personalities. It affects many of things that are, unfortunately, or hormone related. So it is one of those things. So now we deal with anxieties, depressions, OCD, bipolar with medications, which continue to make the pharmaceutical companies money. That's how I see it. I don't want to offend anybody if you don't see it my way, and I totally respect however you see it, but that's really how I see it. So when my daughter is going through this situation right now, I have to tell her, you are not the exception, you are the rule, and it's unfortunate. One of the things that it's I don't want to go into her personal business, but I told her, I said, look into going back on birth control. That may actually help you. Yeah, divergent. You're right as well. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said in a lot of cases, there's some cases that are lifelong cases. Those do exist, but there's a lot of women who for many years they were fine, and all of a sudden, like a switch was flicked, and things changed for them. That happened to me on my drive to work one day. I had a full blown panic attack driving to work for no reason. There was nothing that I could think that caused it. And from that moment forward, my life changed. It was the weirdest thing. And I noticed even with friends and when we talk to each other and we discuss history, it seems to be in the mid 30s, late 20s to mid 30s, late 20s to early mid 30s, that it seems like that is when things start shifting. It's really, I mean, that's what I believe. But Divergent, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of cases that are lifelong challenges that people have, and society has a lot to do with it too. The fact that it's so taboo to talk about mental health, and the fact that it's so prevalent, and people are made to believe sometimes or feel that they're the only ones, and that's not right. But luckily, we have this awesome community where we support each other, and we we uplift each other. At least that's how I see it. Enough dumb conversation here. Okay, so you guys, I'm sorry. My dog was like, "Hello," you just woke me. I have one sleeping on the floor and the other one sleeping next to me. Yeah, Vicky. Hey, I think you guys will be surprised. I think if we spoke to each other about these things, you'd be so surprised how many of us are uh, are in the same boat. Pops and crochet. Hey, that's me. I got one pup sleeping here, one pup sleeping down there, and this room is full of crochet. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Make sure I'm not missing any comments. So yeah, guys, we're going to be having a celebration come probably next. I'm gonna shoot for next Tuesday, and I will post something on YouTube. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and that you have the notifications set up. That way, you get a reminder, or that we're gonna be having a celebration. We're gonna have a ton of stuff to give out. Um, we're gonna be having a lot of fun, and there's gonna be a lot of giveaways. You guys know I love giving stuff away. I love sharing my blessings with you guys. So be sure you keep an eye out for that. Check it out. Come join me. My channel has been recently monetized, which means that now you all can donate through uh, what is it? What is it called? I'm telling you. Anyways, it means that you guys can now donate to my channel. But I also have PayPal set up where you guys can go to my main page, and you can go on the right hand corner. You'll see the PayPal logo. Just click on it, and it'll take you straight to my PayPal account. If you prefer to donate to my channel towards that way, you don't have to. It's simply um, just letting you know in case people have asked, and that's just the reason for me sharing it. Yeah, absolutely, Jeannie. You're absolutely right. But the bottom line is this, is that everybody's just out to get rich, and that's just and the people pay the price. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Yeah. Mhm. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. So, guys, we're an hour in. So, I just wanted to thank you guys for coming on and hanging out with me for a while. Um, Thank you for letting me share my yarn with you guys. I'm uploading a video later tonight with a lot more stuff. So, if you guys want to check it out, another reminder again, keep an eye out for the notification that we're going to be having the monetization celebration. Is that right? That's why you got out of the medical field. They only care about paperwork and not the actual care of the patient. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's you making them rich. Absolutely, absolutely. So, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with me. I apologize for getting off on that mental health kick. I think it was a good topic to talk about. I love you all, and I will see you in a little bit. There's a video coming up, and I will see you at Jeannie's tonight, 7 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central. Is that right, Jeannie? Granny, that's fine. Bye, guys. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming from the Yarny Cave, guys. Peace. I love you. Have a blessed night, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world. You know I love you. God bless each and every one of you guys. Yes. 7 p.m. Central at Butterfly Dreams Crochet, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. on the West Coast. Do not miss her live tonight. We haven't seen her in a couple of weeks, so you want to go spend some good quality time with her and have some fun. Also, don't forget to look out for the celebration announcement and make plans to attend, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be giving a lot of stuff away. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.